Alright, I'm back after the attack. Back after the attack. Alright, so now I understand what they talk about when you live stream. That sucked. But we're okay. We're all here. Let's see. Let me come back over here.
You click and will pop options.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, let's see. So let me kind of get things back online. Restore chat. What's up, Start? Hey. Hey, Frankie. Yeah, I didn't see those three little dots next to the chat, so I can block the person from there. So I'll do that next time. Let's see. Let's go back over. Let's not let that individual ruin our sesh. All right, so so we just took a little break, basically. That was the first time.
Down, the alt should pause the chat for you as well, so it's easier to block him that way. It's quicker.
Cool, right on. Let's see. Holding down the alt should pause the chat. Oh, okay.
My typing so slow, ha ha ha.
Thanks, Horik. I appreciate that. I'll try that again. Let's see. What if I do it now? What would happen? All right. What was I? Where was I? Where was I? Let's see. Let me zoom in a little bit. Actually, let me move my chair forward a little bit. So, all right. So we got the basic head shape we're working on. And next I'm going to look for the thickness of the neck, because I think I have her neck.
Try it. If you hold Alt and point on to some comment, you should get some options.
Hold Alt? Let's see. Let's try. Try it. Let's see if you hold.
When learned anatomy, I found every pronunciation of muscle or bone sounds so sexy. Am I weirdo?
No. Let's see. Oh, I see. That's cool. Thanks, Horik. Interesting. I'm gonna come over to mine. I wonder if I can delete mine. What does that do? Huh, cool. Nice, that's really fast. Yeah, just clicking Alt right on top. Nice. Start says, when learning anatomy, I found every pronunciation of the muscle or bone sounds so sexy. You must like the Latin language then, because most of it's Latin or Greek, I guess. So, yeah, 𝔻𝕣𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒, 𝔻𝕣𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒, hoc est corpus meum, all that stuff. Damini, what's up? All right, get back on track. Little disruption. I knew it was going to happen. Actually, I'm surprised it took this long. It's been over a month, so that's a pretty good run before we hit a what do you call him? Well, he's a spammer, I guess. Troll. That one's probably a spammer. Let's see. So I'm gonna look at the shape of the ear a little bit. I can't tell if she has attached earlobes or not. It looks like it might be slightly. But sometimes the ears kind of like have a nice transition right into the jaw, and sometimes they're just big lobules too. Okay. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, thickness of the neck. So I'm going to take a measurement from this point where it kind of crosses into, crosses underneath the bottom of the jaw, and then to the outside over here, because I think I need to move this over. So I'm going to take that measurement and just compare it to the length of the face. That would be a good spot. So with my pencil and thumb again, coming over and to the top. And looks like we need to bring this down a little bit. So yeah, I need to show a little bit more of the neck. Since we kept everything light, we can erase it pretty well. Just come over here to the shoulder, from side to side. So
when learning how to draw anatomy, is better to do single parts, or connecting them, like when it comes to bones of arm, for example.
Yeah, starting on one area, one thing. For me, the hardest area was the forearm, understanding all those little tiny muscles in the forearm. That was really hard, and I still have to go back and review that because it's so difficult. Let's see. I'm trying to place his neck a little bit better. And I'm a little bit put off by that earlier thing, but that's okay.
So your drawing ideas are so good, smile.
Thank you. I'm trying to like get my temperament under control because I'm pretty pissed off right now. But that's the point, right? They're trying to make me pissed off, so. And it's not like it's a big surprise, so. Let's bring this out just a touch. She has a pretty strong neck. She kind of looks like an athlete. I don't know where this reference came from. I might have pulled it off of Pinterest. But she looks like she might be like on a track field or something.
How do I stay planned while drawing? I rush things up and my proportions keep messing up a lot.
Forearm can turn into just a mess to me.
Yeah, don't let them get you, Brad. It's probably some bored kid love.
Yeah. Probably. Well, hopefully they get, you know, they get it together. And maybe draw something. But that must be pretty exciting to get somebody to cancel their stream right in the middle of it, huh? Let's see. But now I know. I just click on the name and then block them or whatever. There's an option too. I was looking at it when I was taking the break, and the option is to make it where they have to be subscribed and for a period of time. And I had it on 5 minutes, so I guess he waited. I guess he subscribed, and then either he's been subscribed or just subscribed and just waited out the 5 minutes until he can get into the chat. Let's see, kind of like that. So I'm just trying to ghost in the overall head shape. Let me come over here and pull this up. And just trying to get my concentration back on track. And let's go into the face and start working on the features and have fun with that. And I'm gonna put my hat on backwards. You, you missed a, who's that? Who? Let's see, Alonzo, what's up? Basic head construction and a spammer canceled stream and came back on. That's basically it. It's like as if we were like in if we were all like in real life in a art class, some crazy person off the street just came in and threw a bunch of garbage into the room and started screaming.
You missed the great attack.
Yeah. So it's pretty much what would happen at an art school. So some crazy off the street just walked into the room and caused some chaos. I've been through that before, that's for sure. I'd rather have a spammer than a crazy person actually physically in the room. Let's see. Maybe. I don't know. Actually, I think I'd rather have the physical one in the room.
No way. I hope everything is all right.
Yeah, everything's fine. Let's see. I learned how to block somebody in the live chat, so that's cool. So I'm just looking for the...
You've been through that? Or did I miss here?
And I'm going to draw the main cartilage of the nose, the great alar. And I'm just doing a rhythm. So, so like noses, basically like this angle, you can actually just do one circle and then do a smaller circle on the side. And if you just want to make up a nose, and then you can come over here and kind of hit that edge a little bit more for the nostril, and then you have the opening of the nostril, the nares as it's called, and then the bridge of the nose, and really quickly you start to have a shape of the nose just based off of those two little circles. It's pretty crazy. It's very simple in a way. So those two little circles, and you can see how I came over here and then I popped out this little extra, and that's for the far side nostril. But it's all based on this main cartilage, and then the fatty fibrous tissue of the nostril on the side. And that's a really quick way to draw noses. So on our model here, I was looking at the shape. It's not exactly a circle, but it is round a little bit. And then I put the rhythm for the nostril. And then I can come in and do the nares, the opening of the nose. And I don't think you can see the far side nostril on this one. No, you can't. So it's even more simple. So we just bring this down, and there you go. I'm gonna make her nostril a little bit smaller. I have it pretty wide. I'll bring the tip down a little bit more too. Come over here. So those rhythms really help a lot and make pretty quick work for a complicated form. Okay, put a little bit of a form shadow indication, a plane change. So that's the other thing too. You can just follow around the rim of the nose and put a little bit of a soft edge on it, and it starts to look like the plane change pretty quick. Let's come over here, make sure I'm all lined up, and let's keep on rocking and rolling here. I'm going to bring the nose out a little bit further. Now let's look for the placement of the lips. So I'm looking at the angle of her upper lip in the 𝔻𝕉𝕒𝕒. There's a nice little shadow. Then the upper lip comes over. And remember that head tilt, we got to keep everything on the same head tilt. So the corner of her mouth is going to fall on that same tilt line. You can take an angle from the nostril to the corner of the mouth with your pencil and try to find that angle and then bring it down. And it looks pretty close, so somewhere right here. And then you have the Cupid's bow. You might want to bring that down just a little bit more. Then it curves over the mouth cylinder and then kind of tucks into the corner of the mouth. And the shape of her mouth looks like the Pfeiffer kind of a shape, like Michelle Pfeiffer, the actress, where this little piece right here in the corner kind of flares out. Then we have the bottom lip. The bottom lip, if you look at the very edge of the bottom lip, it's tucked in and under the upper lip. So the upper lip, if you take a straight vertical line, is right here, then the bottom lip is underneath that. So the upper lip is kind of like overlapping the bottom lip a little bit. We got this little shadow. And then we have the bottom column of the lip, and the chin. And we can reshape the jaw. I forgot to do that earlier. I was going to do that right about the time we had that issue. So let's bring this over.
Brad, what does the rhythm mean?
Then
If you're working from your cell phone, how would you measure if a picture was on your cell phone?
that's a good question. With the cell phone, usually it's like so small, so it's like it's a little bit easier in a way. Like I don't have to, I can eyeball it better because it's really close. But you can still use your pencil and just sort of like move it around. What was the other question? What the rhythm? The rhythm, I just mean like the pattern. So like you have like different rhythms. Like you might have one from the corner of the mouth coming over to the cheek, and then underneath, like those kind of rhythms, like this one here. It's like connecting different areas of the face together in a rhythmic line, I guess. So that's what I mean. It's like a shorthand for the anatomy, basically. So let me come over here. And I'm just trying to get the overall shape of the mouth. And you see that far side cheek right here too, which is really cool. I like those overlapping kind of poses where you get like all these different overlapping forms on the far side. So remember when I first laid in that head, I was talking about the stretched out S curve as a rhythm. And right here, it's kind of like this shape if it's to follow the rhythm of the head. And then we came in and did the contour and the different features on top of it. But overall, you start off with this rhythm, and then it helps you keep everything lined up. And also, always check our tilt lines. So important. I want to make sure the head is keeping with the same tilt. All the features are on the same tilt. And that'll keep you from having like a corner of the mouth in a wrong position and just look off. So it helps with the perspective and all of it.
Greetings from Ireland. Hope you're keeping well.
Ireland, what's up? Welcome. Ned, what's up? Ned from Ireland. 𝔻𝕝𝕒𝕨. Ned 𝔻𝕝𝕨. How's the weather in Ireland right now? You guys got a sunny day at all? I haven't been to Ireland, but I did make it over to Scotland and Wales and stuff. That was really pretty, and I wish I had time to jump over to Ireland. I hear such good things about it. Let's see, let's come down. Drawing in this cash out underneath the nose.
Hi, Brad. Hello, bro.
Hey, what's up?
Nope, Ned from Spider-Man.
Ibrahim, what's up? 𝔻𝕑𝕒𝕥𝕥𝕣𝕒, what's up? Damini. Nope, Ned from Spider-Man.
I really enjoy all of your videos. I don't chat much, but I love watching.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. I'm going to change the voice to English, UK female. I'm going to try that. Sketch. 𝔻𝕑𝕒𝕑𝕒𝕒, what's up? I really enjoy all your videos. Don't chat much. Nice. Good to see you. I'm a little bit off right now, as you can probably tell. But we're still getting it done in spite of the interruption earlier. And it's going to be good. It's going to be good. So today I'm just going to do the lay-in of this reference. And I wanted to talk about these rhythms. So that's a good question that you had. So I want to kind of go over that a little bit, and I think tomorrow we'll finish it with the full value and everything. Hey, babe.
Hi.
Good morning. And then tomorrow we'll finish the full value, but today we're just going to really focus on the rhythms and the block in.
I'm a big fan from Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka?
Yeah, we had a spammer earlier.
Hi,
I have
everyone.
COVID-19.
Sri Lanka's in the house. Awesome.
What happened to the spammer?
Who? Ibrahim has
Hi,
COVID-19.
Jana.
Hi.
Yeah, there's a spammer and they were going crazy, right? Like Nazi symbols and stuff.
Whoa.
Yeah. Whoa. Serious. So I didn't know what I was trying to.
Going to chemistry. Wish me luck, UGGHHH.
I was trying to block him, but I couldn't figure out how. So I turned the stream off and then reset. And then I what's his name? Horick, yeah, Horick. He told me how to do it. So Alonzo says, I'm going to chemistry. Wish me luck. Oh, good luck. Which,
Oh, I didn't like chemistry.
really? I like some of the chemistry I like. I like organic chemistry a lot. But
Oh yeah, you're a pharmacist.
but I didn't like the quantitative analysis stuff. That was brutal. Like with organic chemistry, you get a lot of leeway. Like it's like rule of thumb. Like when you take measurements, it's not exact. But when I got into a qualitative analysis, that was like everything had to be like on the money, like 0.001 or something like that. It was crazy, and I could never get it. That was terrible. How you doing? Your back hurts? Why is your back? Oh, we didn't go to yoga Tuesday.
No.
Let's go Thursday. I'm gonna put this straight in here, and this will probably
My
curve.
most hated topic was organic skull. Any tip for drawing accurate?
Hard to draw accurate.
Yeah, it's hard to draw accurate. Taking angles with your pencil and checking yourself with the angles, like points to here. You can take angles from the bottom of the nose to the bottom of the ear. You can take vertical lines, help a lot, like how things line up, and also horizontal. So horizontal, vertical, and angles. That'll help train your eye pretty quick. And then you can double check your work by holding the drawing up to a mirror, or take a picture of it and flip it. That helps a lot too. Where are you going, babe?
I'm gonna return the Conte pencil that I stole.
You stole my Conte pencil?
Yeah.
Did you steal the sharp one? Yeah, I was trying to sharpen another pencil today, and it like busted on me. I swear to this pack I got is like half of them are broken already. I don't think I'm doing it. I think it's the pack. All right, I'm gonna place the eye. So eye placement, that's a big deal.
I saw it in my pen.
Oh, really? From the move? You broke it.
And your pen's
These are mine?
Yeah.
Oh, this one.
Great choice for
You use
drawing.
that for your.
Surprisingly, they ask us to
Pen
draw
drawing.
portraits
Oh,
in an
yeah.
architecture exam in India.
Let's see. Oh, really? In Damini says in India they make them draw portraits for their architectural exam.
That's nice.
Oh man, I wonder how I would do on that exam. I can't draw a building, but I can draw a face.
That's one of my things I wanted to do, architecture, but never did.
Man, that must be really intense.
Is it timed?
Yeah, is that a timed test?
Cause I would cry. my drawing's timed.
Yeah. All right, I was going to talk about how I place the eye. So I talked about that yesterday, actually, and basically you can see this. I'm looking for this nasolabial fold, and you can see it pretty well on her. She's got a nice little smile, and this curves around. And then there's a mid-cheek furrow, which goes up into this little eye socket right here, and it'll come all the way down, pretty much attached to that same ligament. She's older, this will turn into a groove or a furrow, but because she's young, you don't see it, and also because of her kind of the expression, like she's bringing her cheeks up. But this tear.
Fast face sketches or take time for portraits get you better at drawing at a short period of time. Yup, it's time we got an hour for 2 drawings worth 50 marks. Smiling face would tear.
Oh wow. 2 drawings worth 50 marks. We got an hour for 2. Dang, that's not very much. So using these 2 muzzle lines, then you can find the placement of the bottom, where the bottom portion of the eyeball will sit, and the brow kind of sits on top of it. So you'll have this other rhythm that comes over, and you want to kind of try to match it up with the other side. So side to side, and now you have the basic structure of the brow ridge from side to side. So that's a quick way to kind of lock in the placement of the eye. And now we want to look for the inside corner of the eye, and that's where I'll take an angle from the outside of the nostril to the inside corner of the eye. So it might be this far in, it might be that
She's
far
also
out.
very lean and muscular.
Yeah, she is. It's like, and she's under strong light, so you can see a lot of the plane changes in the muscles and stuff. So it's really cool reference. So I'm trying to find that angle, then I'll come down. And it's not quite parallel with the bridge of the nose. Sometimes it'll be pretty much the same, like you can just bring it over, but in this case it's turned in a little bit. So it's right about there. We can come over, keeping with the same tilt line for the other eye, right? So the other eye sits behind the bridge of the nose. It kind of looks something like that. Got some eyelashes. And then this eye begins right here. Let me zoom in, it's really far away. And then we'll come up. Then over for the top. And the bottom eyelid is almost straight across. It's got a little curve to it, but it's not, you're not going to see the top plane at all of the bottom eyelid.
She's got high cheekbones and her chin juts out a bit.
What's that, babe?
Are you going to stream on Saturday?
I don't think so. We're picking up we're picking up our puppy on Saturday.
What if you stream at night?
I can stream at night. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Do you guys want to have like a, because we're getting our puppy Koa on Saturday. Do you guys want to do like a special stream
Just
Saturday night? Where we'll stream live Saturday night with our new puppy. He'd probably be, what if he's like so sad and
It's gonna be sad.
and then I throw a camera in his face?
You don't do it like that. It's like a bug.
He's like, where am I? I'm being exploited.
Or like we can draw on the floor while we play with him.
Okay.
Yes.
Like that, you know, like this, and we just have him play while we draw.
Okay.
Mess up the paper inside.
Hell yeah.
All right, we're gonna do a special drawing with the new puppy live stream on Saturday night.
And I'll be there. You guys are gonna see me.
And Jana will be there helping me with the chat and blocking everybody who's blocking all the spammers.
Blocking Koa from eating your paper.
Oh yeah, he'll probably eat my paper, right? Yeah, we'll probably draw on the floor. I'll draw like, I'll try to draw like something academic on the floor and see if he like attacks me or
A
something.
lot of watching because you have a lot of wires here that you can
Oh yeah.
eat.
There are, yeah, you gotta watch them really well, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even put the rhythm of the chin. I'm so distracted today. So, that's, no, not you. I got derailed earlier and I'm still angry. But I know it's gonna happen, so why am I getting mad? So let's talk about some of the rhythms from the Reilly method. You can see I put some in earlier before we got derailed.
They might let you draw a nude model since it's at night on a Saturday without demonetizing you.
Yeah, maybe.
Is a person talking your kid?
So we have the side plane, and then we come up to the temporal ridge, lateral. Then we have the rhythm of the chin, and then you have a rhythm here, which is really nice. It goes from the corner of the mouth and up and around. What's wrong, babe? Why are you laughing?
What he said is the person talking your kid.
Oh no, that's my girlfriend. She has a very sweet voice.
Weird voice.
There you go. Put some bass in your voice.
Weird voice. I have a very weird voice, so I'm very sorry, but I'm his girlfriend.
You're a sweet person. That's why your voice is sweet. Except for when you're like talking to doctors on the call, your voice changes to very like strict.
I don't know how.
You don't know how? Like when you're on a call, like a serious
Does
call.
your girlfriend draw too?
Yeah, she does. Are you drawing right now?
I drew a lip earlier.
You did? Where?
On my notebook.
Oh, okay, she draws in
Because
secret.
I saw your pencil.
Oh, you.
Yeah.
So maybe you guys can get her to draw more.
OMG, GG, she has a soft voice, sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I get it a lot. That's one of my insecurities is my voice.
Aw,
Don't worry.
don't worry.
We understand.
You can do like voice stuff over.
I can make it more sound like a kid.
Can you?
You remember?
Oh yeah, trying to get me in trouble.
No, don't want that.
That's funny.
That's probably how I'm
Is she
gonna
as
talk
good as
to
you at
Koa.
drawing?
What's that, babe?
That's probably how I'm gonna talk to Koa.
QT voice to the dog.
Come here, baby.
Yeah. I can see that.
What do you plan to name it?
We're gonna name him Koa. So it's gonna be Koa.
I'm not as good as Brad
What?
in drawing,
Koa.
but I can draw a little.
You like to draw.
I used
When you're
to.
when you're drawing, I can tell you love it,
Like
and you don't let it go. You get obsessed on it, and you don't even know I'm in the room anymore. I know you like it,
I don't know.
but you're not. You just don't do it all the time.
It's like how many? It's been a year or so already.
Has it been? No.
The last time I drew was at the old apartment.
Really?
And I was messing with the charcoal.
Huh.
I
The
think
old apartment
The last drawing
In-
was drawing your dad.
in San
Not your
Marcos.
dad. I was coloring your dad's picture that you drew.
I thought it was the drawing you did of me.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Like I can't.
In the same year.
Like I remember that one night I had to work late, and you got home before I did, and you drew. When I came home, you had a drawing of me, and I was like totally surprised. That was so sweet. And now you don't draw me anymore. What's going on? I draw you.
But you drew better.
Shut up.
I don't do your Reilly whatever.
You don't do.
Loomis.
You don't do my Rileys.
I don't do any of that.
How dare you?
I just go at it. I'm not as good.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, babe. Talk to you guys tomorrow, maybe.
Let's see her drawing of Brad.
Bye.
Bye, babe.
No drawings of Brad. It's ugly.
What? No. You don't want it. You don't want me to show them?
No, draw my banana.
Oh, the banana drawing. Yeah. We did a still life study together of a bunch of bananas. She did, and hers looks like photographic.
Not really.
Yeah, it does.
Because I'm obsessed with it. That's
Yeah. That's the secret obsession.
Okay, bye, babe.
Bye, sweetie. Yeah. So no live stream.
Jana.
Live stream on Saturday is gonna be at night, so it's gonna be a different time.
Hi.
Hello, because we're gonna pick up the puppy. I think he's like, we're gonna meet up with the breeder halfway, and I think they're about 5 hours away, 6 hours away. Still in Texas, but on the other side of Texas. So we're gonna meet up halfway somewhere, and pick the dog up and bring him home, and then we'll live stream later that night and just introduce you guys to Koa and to ourselves actually too. So that should be fun.
I remembered she drew a girl under a hat.
Yeah, that one. That's the one. Yep. That was really cool. That's the one she surprised me. I didn't realize she had some skill already. She kept it a secret. So, yeah, let me run down on these rhythms real quick. Because I was talking about this column of the mouth. This is like a really important one that is overlooked a lot. So we have the basic chin rhythm, which is pretty standard. You kind of see that everywhere. But this one is really helpful because it helps you see the little plane changes, little subtleties in the midtones in the face. And you can even see it on her a little bit. There's like this little area right here, some midtone. And it kind of correlates with this mid-cheek furrow kind of line too. So those rhythms really help. And if you make them really dark, it'll age the person as well. So you have to be kind of careful if you're doing like a young person like here. Kind of want to be very, very subtle with those little lines and stuff. But that one's called the 𝔻𝕠𝕒𝕐𝕥𝕠𝕦𝕘𝕙 rhythm. We talked about the nose, the 𝔸𝕟𝕒𝕥𝕠𝕦𝕘𝕙, and the rhythm of the nostril, angle of the bridge. This one is the frontal rhythm, and you can see how oftentimes this rhythm will come down and correlate with a little bit of a sharp shadow that sits underneath the brow and then into the eye socket itself. So it's a really beautiful rhythm to find and to kind of like play with, excuse me, and try to like push that edge a little bit, that shape.
Is there enough room there for her to join you there in the stream with her drawing pad?
Oh yeah, there's plenty of room. We can put her, last time she was drawing over here, there's like this big space, and if I clean my room up, I would have more room over here. This room has a weird shape. It's not like squared. It has like, it's like a corner apartment, so it's all awkward. I wish I could move that table over and I can just move everything that way, but it's okay. It's a pretty, I'm happy with this space. I mean, it's better than the garage I was in before, so that's for sure. This is a 2-bedroom apartment, and of course one room is for the art stuff. So I think, what time is it? 10:20? How's the camera? Good. The camera shuts off usually like an hour and a half. It gives up. It gives up the ghost. But yeah, so those rhythms really help. And you can see this one here, it goes from the top of the ear to the corner of the mouth. And you also have one that runs along the corner of the mouth to the side of the nostril, and then up through underneath the eye, and then to the top of the ear. And you can see on her that works really well. Sometimes a rhythm running just from the corner of the mouth to the ear works better, depending on the person. In her case, that one works really well, and that's where the light will sit on. You can kind of see that. So these kind of just help guide you as you're building the structure of the face.
Here is 6:30, tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
And you got the zygomatic arch kind of shape right here, and we can kind of work with the shadow shapes. Hello. 6:30 a.m. or 6:30 p.m. Probably a.m., huh? Where is it 6:30 at? What's up, T-Gall? What's up? I'm glad you guys came over from the other one that got canceled. I really appreciate it. Let's see.
MM.
So I'm just trying to find that basic shape of this jawline. It's really cool because it says stair stepping over, and then it comes down, and then it comes back over again. I'm going to work on the edge work a little bit better. Let's
Hey,
see.
my friend.
Hello. So I got the center line of the face. You can see that it's called the chin boss, I believe. It's like the little split right in the chin. I'm going to make this a little bit harder edge, and then start to soften up as it comes up into the cheek fat and stuff, and then around the back of the jaw. And then we have a cast shadow coming off this is the mental labial crease right here. And then we have the cast shadow coming off of that. And then a little bit of a form shadow over here, kind of following along with that rhythm of the column of the mouth. So we're going to fill in some of these cast shadows if you like. And we have this big cast shadow on the neck. And I'm going to change the shape of it a little bit, I think, because I want to show like that the mother form of the neck. So the neck is going to be, it's a big cylinder, right? So it kind of goes around. So I want to kind of show that by bringing this cast shadow over and curving around and then bottoming out on that clavicle. So that's what I'm hoping to do. So I'm going to change that shape a little bit. And then it's going to come down here and bottom out. Maybe I'll make this a little bit of a straighter line. But you can see I'm changing the shape just a little bit, trying to accentuate that curve. And it's going to hit these lines a little bit stronger. All right, that's cool. And the ears they're really fun to do once you learn how to do them. I talk about it all the time, but I used to have such a hang up on them where I didn't want to learn it. It's like, it just seemed so daunting and hard. And then finally I just got so frustrated with not knowing how to do it that I took time to learn it. And ever since then, I love drawing ears now. So much fun. Let's see. Let me come over here, make sure the stream is up and running good. So that's the basic lay-in for today. Tomorrow, what is tomorrow? Thursday? We'll work on the braids.
I think it's been a while since the last time you draw a figure.
Yeah, it's like 2 weeks now, probably. Maybe, I can't remember when I did the cyborg figure. Was that 2 weeks ago? Yeah, so I want to do another one. We'll do another one soon. I just want to make sure I can get something a reference or something that's safe for YouTube. Or I can do like some sort of like adult only, 18 and over, so I can use like a nude reference. Yeah, so there's our basic head lay-in for today. And if you want to draw this, I got the reference up on my website, and it has like a pretty good, decent quality to it. So just click on the image and then it'll take you.
I just draw the basic shape and shape it. I'm terrible at tears. Draw bodybuilding is fun. What you think?
Like bodybuilders, especially.
1 week ago for cyborg.
Oh, it was a week ago. Yeah, the drawing female bodybuilders is really good anatomy study. Actually, we should probably do that at some point. I got some references for that. Some female bodybuilders, because they have they're like a little bit more natural looking as far as like the size of the body, and just really
What
lean.
What are you doing your reference on? Emulate again, sorry.
The reference is on a TV like a monitor that I turned on the side, so I can do big figures as if they're like in the room with me. And so this image, she's up on that TV screen, probably like 10 feet away. So it's very much like drawing from a model across the room, kind of a feel. So I'm trying to like mimic that as much as possible.
Hi everyone.
Hello. Let's see. I'm gonna just kind of tweak some of these shapes a little bit, and then we'll come back tomorrow, and then we'll work on like the tone in the background, like I did before. Probably was it yesterday, with the little girl, where I came in the background, just filled it all in one single tonal mass. So everything that's dark or in shadow is going to be filled in. So like these cast shadows, the shadowing in the neck, the dark areas of the hair over here, and also this is going to be a lot about the hair too. So I'm going to build the value form of the head first, and then we're going to look at the details of the hair. And it's going to be a lot of work because the braids is a lot of pattern you have to like kind of follow, and it might actually be advantageous to count out each little like braid that comes in. So we'll take our time with that and build that up, because it's going to be worth the effort, I think, to have the braids look on point. So so that's our basic head lay-in for
Has your
today.
girlfriend ever posed for you to draw? Is that your email at 𝔻𝕣𝕒𝕥𝕥𝕣𝕒?
Yeah, I did a lot of, Patrick asked if my girlfriend ever poses. Yeah, definitely. And actually I made her do a, I made her do a
Great
live,
work. Thank you. Looking
was
forward
it
to the
live?
braids.
I think it was, no, I don't, yeah, I did a portrait drawing video where she was the model and she sat for me. And
About anatomy, Michael Hampton is great teacher.
and I think she quickly realized that it's a lot of work just sitting. And yeah, models work really hard, like especially fine art models. They have to like hold poses for a very long time, and it hurts your body. So you have to like be you have to watch out for the model and give them breaks at a regular interval, like 15-20 minutes, so they can, like, you know, even though you're just sitting there, but if you're sitting like this, like holding a pose like perfectly for 20 minutes, and oh man, it just hurts so bad. So yeah, she's done that before. All right, guys, thanks for coming, and thanks for following me back over to the protected stream from the spammers earlier. That really sucked, but we kept it going and we kept it up, and tomorrow we'll finish this one and work on the braids and stuff like that. So I really appreciate you guys coming over. Let's see.
Thank you for streaming, Tilda.
Oh yeah, Michael Hampton, he's a great one. So thanks, Stard, and thanks, Horik, for the
Where you start your drawing, nose or eyes.
for the information on how to block people. I knew it was going to happen eventually, but I just kind of like forgot about it until bam, we got spammed. So yeah.
Thank you.
Bye guys, appreciate it. See you tomorrow, same time tomorrow, 9 a.m. Central Time. Probably evening for most of you, I think. Chris
Thank
Weller,
you for streaming.
good to see you. And yeah, have a great day, guys. Hey, I didn't put my chat up. Oh man, this whole time I had it turned off. Shoot. Oh well. Tomorrow. I'm all spazzy now after that little thing, but I appreciate you guys so much. And if you have a chance,
Thanks for our great stuff as always.
thanks
See
for
ya.
coming. Check out the anatomy drawing course if you want
Thank
to
you.
learn more about the facial anatomy and stuff. It's really helpful to learn that.
It's night for me, lol.
It's night for you? Yeah, I think most of you are like in the evening. Like I'm streaming over here early morning, and you guys are at winding down their day. It's kind of cool. I like people coming in from like India, different countries. It's pretty rad. It's a trip. It's such a weird time now. We can like do this live around the planet, like draw together on different sides of the earth. That's a trip. So anyway, have a great one, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.